name's Bruce Outridge, and in this video we're going to talk about how you can use Twitter for transportation. So what are some of the things that you can do with Twitter to help your professional driver on the road? One of them is time management. You know what? There's nothing better than Twitter as far as finding out what's going on before you get there. Things like border crossings. You know, there's nothing worse than showing up and finding out that the border crossing is totally packed. You know, if you know that ahead of time, and you can do that by following the border agency on a Twitter account, you'll know exactly what the wait times are at the border. Construction. You know, there's nothing worse to a driver than getting somewhere, especially in the middle of the night. You know, I've been in my career, you know, Chicago, 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're in the middle of a traffic jam. You know, you think that's the time to cross the city, and it turns out that's the worst time to go. So using Twitter for things like following construction, following different ministries and different Department of Transports across North America can help you find out where the construction is and save you time going down the road. So time management is one of the biggest things for the Twitter that can help a professional driver. How about for a recruiting person or somebody that's in a management position, encouraging their staff? Twitter's great for that. What if you just sent out a tweet every once in a while saying, hey, good job, or we just heard from a client saying, you know what, you really did an awesome job while you were unloading there. You know, sending that out on Twitter just makes them feel better for the day and gives them a reason to want to do better next time. So encouraging your staff is one of the great things you can do with Twitter. How about sending out safety messages? If you're a safety personnel or you're manager of a safety department, you know what? It's always been said that safety messages are sent out in small bits and pieces as opposed to big, long, drawn-out memos. And so one of the things that you can do with Twitter is, what if you just sent out a little safety message every day or once a week or what have you, and just saying, guys, be safe, you know, be careful with speed, you know, watch your loads, check the weather. All these kind of things are great ways that you can just send out a quick little message to your whole team on Twitter and get them to and get them feeling safer on the road and responding right away. How about little helpful tips? You know, with Twitter, the nice thing is people can follow it. So, you know what, just little tweets once in a while of how they can improve what they're doing day to day is really helpful on Twitter. And it's a nice thing is that as soon as you post it, as long as they're following you, they all get it at once. So it's a wonderful communication platform and can certainly be helpful in any situation. But just a great way of getting that message across. You know, guys are on the road for a number of days at a time, and it's not always, you know, putting a memo in their box is not the best way to do that. So little tips, communications for your company, safety tips, all of these type of things are a great way to use the Twitter platform.